Today we're doing a natural hair video. I know I said that my next video was gonna be the fall makeup haul, and I am still gonna do that video, but I didn't know this time I was gonna have my natural hair out to do a video with, you know what I'm saying? But I just took my twist down that I had in the last video, and I threw my hair up in this wretched ass bun, my little ninja bun. But yeah, I'm about to wash it and deep condition and do all the good things that I need to keep it on fleek, honey. First things first, I'm going to be using this shampoo. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Grow Shampoo with peppermint and apple cider vinegar. That was a mouthful, but yeah. This is the shampoo that I'm going to be using. I haven't used this before. I actually bought this a few weeks ago. I bought this in July. No. I don't know when I bought this, but it was after I had just washed my hair, so I didn't use it, and then I had got the braids, so I wasn't using it. So now I'm about to use it for the first time. And usually when I wash my hair, I use a cleansing conditioner or co-wash. I just co-wash my hair. I usually don't use shampoo. So when you co-wash, you don't really need to buy a shampoo and a conditioner, so you don't really have a use for that. But since I didn't have a conditioner, I went out to Walmart and I got the conditioner version of the shampoo. So for my deep conditioner, I've been using this one. This is the Manuka and Honey Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask with African Rock Fig and Baobab Oil. I probably pronounced those words wrong, but yeah, we'll be using that. And actually, this one is about envy. I really like this. It makes my hair feel so good after I get conditioned. It just feels like butter, like I'm telling you. But since this one is about envy, I went ahead and picked up a new jar. You know, I was ready. And for the leave-in, like I said, I've been using the Shea Moisture one, and this one is about envy too, as you can see. I do really like it, so I bought another one. I just got a refill because I really needed one. And I really like this deep conditioner. This is like my fourth, this new one here is gonna be my fourth jar. And then the last thing I bought was some coconut oil because I was running out, and I bought organic coconut oil. But yeah, it's actually kind of melted already. This is a really big jar compared to the other jar that I had. See, I was running out of this too. A lot of stuff that I bought, I just bought it because I was already running out. Oh, one more product. I bought this at the same time that I bought that shampoo. This is actually not used to wash my hair in any way, but it's this. And it's really a styler. So like, after I apply my leave-in conditioner, my oil and everything, I would apply this to style my hair, to either like do a twist out or yada, etc. I wouldn't use it for washing though. I would not use it for washing. Okay, let's wash this in, because Lord have mercy.
So I had my hair in those crochet braids for about 6 weeks. Now I'm just kind of seeing what's up, and I really didn't do anything at all to it before I threw it in that bun, so I'm just kind of looking through, seeing what's going on with it. I chose to do a side part because I'm probably going to wear my hair in a side part for the rest of the week. But yeah, now I'm going to separate into 4 sections so I can begin, I guess you can call this a pre-poo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and kind of finger detangle as much as possible, basically to remove a lot of the shed hair, because since my hair was away for 6 weeks, and you know you shed hundreds of hairs like every day, all of that hair is still up in my head, and I just got to get it out, especially before I start shampooing. It just makes the process easier. It makes it easier to manage in the shower as well. But I'm spraying some water on there just to be able to run my fingers through, and I'm also going to use some coconut oil. And after I split my hair in 4 sections, I do split one section in half before I start finger detangling it. So I'm just going in with a bunch of coconut oil, running my fingers through, you know, getting all those tangles and getting all the hair out. So So once I'm satisfied with the amount of hair that I've removed from both sections, I go ahead and put the sections together and then run my fingers through the whole entire fourth of a section, just until I feel like I've removed enough hair, or I feel like my fingers are going through easily. And if you do this, you'll feel when you know it's okay to stop. And once I finish, I just grab some more coconut oil and I go back in and I make sure that I put it all over the hair, and especially concentrate on the ends, because I do let this sit for a little minute before I get into the shower and wash my hair. So yeah, it's basically kind of like a mini oil treatment. I really wanted to show you guys how I wash my hair, but with the whole camera shower thing, this is a t-shirt. I dry my hair with t-shirts because towels have those little loops, and those loops can get in your coils and snatch them out. And t-shirts, I don't have that kind of problem, so get you one. But anyway, this is how I do it. I take the section, I still have it in the same 4 sections. I take the section, and I wet it, and I run my fingers through it under water to release moisture hair. And then I just go in, put the shampoo on, and when I'm shampooing, I just make sure I massage my scalp. Don't do this with your hair when you're washing it, because that creates more work for you to do later, because you're creating tangles, you're creating all kind of knots and mess and everything. So it's best to keep everything going downwards. And I only concentrated it on my scalp, but I do, you know, bring the shampoo down so it can cleanse the rest of my hair. After I wash the shampoo out, I immediately add the conditioner on, and then I switch back up into these sections. Then I finish putting conditioner in the last section. I dunk my whole head underneath the shower, and I just let the water, you know, wash through the conditioner. And I probably still have conditioner left, which is okay with me because I'm about to deep condition anyway. So before I start deep conditioning, I do go ahead and re-wet the section so that I can work the deep conditioner through a little bit easier. And I do use a lot because I want to make sure that I'm coating every single curl. I want to make sure that all of my hair is going to receive the benefits of this deep conditioner. So while I'm applying it, I just run my fingers through, constantly detangling. I do focus on my ends to make sure that I'm getting my ends really good, because you want to take special care of your ends because that is the oldest part of your hair. And if you want to keep your hair, you need to keep your ends. So yeah, just continuously doing the same thing that I was doing with my pre-poo, just raking through till I'm satisfied. And still removing some hair because there is a lot of hair in there, but yeah, make sure I focus on those ends, and I'm just gonna repeat this throughout my whole head. So once I'm satisfied with how I've detangled it and I'm sure that I have all of my strands coated with the deep conditioner, I'll go ahead and wrap it up into a little bun and start on the next section. This is the next section of my hair with just the shampoo and conditioner, no deep conditioner yet, and I really do like the way that it turned out. But as you can see, I'm taking a lot and I'm just going in and repeating my whole process, and I'm going to repeat it until I'm done. And saturated full of deep conditioner, and I honestly don't know about the sleeping is because I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I know if I eat, I'm going to bed. Over with, I'm gonna go to sleep. When I deep condition, I do use a plastic bag. It's a Target bag, but this is what I do. Look at this. And I just tuck it on there. And then I'm going to take my same t-shirt and I'm going to tie that around my head as well. Get some extra heat in there. And I am going to bed. Just like this right here. Y'all, this is so bad, but it's all the way the next night, and I'm just now about to wash this conditioner out of my head. It's so crazy. You know, life happens, and when life happens, you gotta adjust your routine. I added in those 4 sections still from last night from the deep conditioning, and what I do is I just take the section down and I finger detangle one more time, just like always. And then I go ahead and rinse out all the conditioner, and while I'm rinsing out, I detangle with a wide tooth comb.
And then once I'm done with that, detangling and rinsing and everything, I just go ahead and twist up those same 4 sections. So now I'm about to go ahead and get started with the styling. I decided to do a twist out.
So first I start by wetting my hair, and then I'm going to go in with my leave-in conditioner. I do apply my products kind of generously because I do want to make sure that all of my hair gets coated. Yeah, I'm just going in with the leave-in conditioner all over my hands and making sure I'm getting those ends as well. More detangling, just working that product through really. And then the next thing I'm going to go in with is the styler. I couldn't get it open. But I'm going in with the styler and just doing the same exact thing that I did with the leave-in conditioner. And then after the styler, I'm going to do the same exact thing with some coconut oil. And that's just to seal everything in. So once I'm satisfied, I go ahead and separate that section of hair in half, and then I separate it in half again. And these are the sections that I'm going to twist. So when I do this, I end up with about 16 twists in all because each section turns into 4 different twists. So I go ahead and twist all the way down the strand, just making sure there's no tangles as I go. And when I get to the end, I'm going to twist the end just to make sure my ends will have a nice coil when I take my twists out. So now that I'm all twisted up, I'm gonna prepare to sleep on these twists. And what I'm doing is putting it in a bun on each side of my head just to make sure they stay stretched out throughout the night. And they are still wet, so I do this so that they don't shrink up completely while I'm sleeping. And I just added a little bit more leave-in conditioner on my ends to make sure my ends were really nice and moisturized. And actually after this, the next morning, I went back and trimmed the end of each twist just because I didn't like the way my ends were looking. They were looking a little raggedy, so I went ahead and dusted them, and they was popping after that. So I do put the t-shirt back on my head just to absorb some of the excess water in my hair while I'm sleeping. So I did this on Wednesday night, and on Thursday I just wore my twists in a ponytail just to make sure that they were dry. And on Friday is when I actually took them down. I coated my hands with some coconut oil, and then I just go in and I twist the twist in the opposite direction that I twisted the end. And then I just fluff a very little bit on the first day because I know that as time goes on, my hair is going to get bigger and fluffier anyways, and I don't like to mess with it too much. And I feel like not messing with it too much allows me to wear the twist out for longer. So after I get all the twists out, I just go ahead and fluff my roots, kind of try to shake them out and try to shape my hair and get it the way I want it to look, really. Then I go in with some Eco Styler gel and a toothbrush. There it is. And I just make sure that the areas on each side of my part are laying the way that I want them to lay, because it helps the overall look and shape. For me, at least, I feel like it does. And then after I get both sides, I do use a bobby pin to keep it in place while that gel is drying. But after I get both sides laying the way I want it to lay, I go in and work on those baby hairs, because you got to get those baby hairs on fleek as well. Yes, honey. So I'm just putting my finishing touches on here, but honestly I really love the way my hair turned out. It had so much movement, and it was so soft, and it was so shiny, and it was just amazing. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. They'll be in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Reunited with my hair.